Get a real job, they say. Day 12 of 45, still clocking in at a job that already laid me off. So today was my first day back at work because I took yesterday off and Friday. And I swear I came up in this bitch. I was trying my best not to be annoyed. But the first thing I came into work to was a bunch of unnecessary fucking emails and messages. Like, these folks are sitting here trying to act like shit is just normal. Like, everything is normal. And they really want us to sit here and go out our way, go above and beyond, and clear these fucking work queues out for these people who have taken over our department, our job. So I opened my email, and it's an email with a spreadsheet, new alpha assignment, and they wanted us to clear these work queues for all these folks so they can come into a ready-made situation. Then I turn around and see some team messages talking about a training. Like, are you motherfuckers on the Titanic playing the violins until the ship go down or what? Because my whole thing is this. Half of this shit I didn't give a fuck about before now. And so y'all really want me to act like I give a fuck now and I know I don't have a job at all? If you're going to be anything, be fucking for real. So, of course, they trying to go on as normal and talk about morale and read all these scriptures and shit like they normally do anyway. And they just going above and beyond with reading the scriptures and stuff now and all this motivational shit. And we had another unnecessary fucking meeting. So all the Karens in there was complaining about how the people wasn't empathetic when they fired us and how they showed no emotion and they was just fucking whining about all this bullshit. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, honey, y'all gonna be all right. Most of them was married. A couple of them who was whining and shit, married, just had kids. I'm over here single as a Pringle, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life after this shit, because 5 weeks of service ain't shit. Bills gonna be due regardless. So, like, I'm just sitting there like, I really don't want to hear this shit. And I really wish y'all just shut the fuck up, because why am I even in this fucking meeting? Like, why? So I literally had to tell them, business is business and you're just a number. Basically saying, shut the fuck up without saying shut the fuck up. So then the supervisor started telling on folks and was saying that, was talking about she was sending out a spreadsheet to the higher people with the powers that be, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The motherfuckers who fired us, okay? Talking about telling who is gonna be hitting the productivity and who wasn't. So she had to send a list over to master so she can tell whoever wasn't hitting their numbers. And on top of that, trying to tell us to go apply for the company that's taking over our positions. Like, they really gonna fucking hire us after they sitting there taking the jobs that we fucking had to begin with. And then these motherfuckers are trying to use the quality and productivity to dangle this weak ass service over us once again. Like, every time I turn around, they're making mention of how they're gonna look at our quality and productivity, and that's gonna determine if we get our service or not. First of all, y'all sent us a 75 fucking page notice about this shit, telling us, you know, what the fuck y'all giving us as far as severance package, etc., and telling us the consult lawyers and all this bullshit if we don't agree. And then you're gonna sit here and tell us, oh, but you won't get it unless you do this. Honey, I skimmed through that shit and I actually sat down and read through most of it. Like, I didn't skim through it because that was something important. I didn't really skim, but I read through it. That shit don't say none of that shit. That's just her trying to use a scare tactic to make us do this motherfucking work. And bitch, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about this goddamn work. It won't get done by me. Like, I'm literally sitting here and doing what I do best, and that's ride this motherfucking clock, because I am so over it, and I am literally just counting down the days. Like, March the 2nd can't get here fast enough, because I am sick of them and they bullshit and all these scare tactics they trying to use. They didn't scare me before none of this shit, so what the fuck you think I'm gonna be scared about now? Girl, fuck you.